mystical, the magic drink should manifest its power. Oh, slumbering forth, slumbering forth, forget, have ye felt that roams the fire and roams each apathetic breast, each apathetic breast. But stay, my father is not here.
Oh, pray, where is my mother dear?
I did not think it meet to see a dame of lengthy pedigree, a baronet and KCB, a doctor of divinity, and that respectable QC, all fast asleep al frescally, and so I had them carried home and put to bed respectably. And put to bed respectably. I trust my conduct meets your approbation.
Sir, you acted with discrimination and showed more delicate appreciation than we expect in persons of your station.
Yes, it showed more delicate appreciation than we expect in persons of your station. But soft, they waken one by one. The spell has worked, the deed is done. I would suggest that we retire while love the housemaid lights a kitchen fire. While love the housemaid lights a kitchen fire.
Sleeping out just where
very deaf old man and hear you very badly.
I know not why I love it so. It is enchantment surely. His dry and snuffing deep and slow, intended weak and poorly. His ugly and absurdly dressed, and 67 nearly. Is everything that I detest, but if the truth must be confessed, I love him very dearly. I love him dearly. Oh, you're everything that I detest, but still I love you dearly. You're all that I detest, I love you dearly.
I caught that line, but for the rest I did not hear it clearly.
Oh joy, the charm works well, and all are now united.
The blind young boy obeys the step. Their trophy all have plighted. Oh, be it a joy no words can tell how my heart has blighted. He'll soon employ a marriage where to see that we're united. I do confess an anxious care my humble spirit vexes, and none would bless exemplary of their beloved Alexis, of their Alexis. Oh, be it a joy no words can tell how my heart has blighted. He'll soon employ a marriage where to see that we're united.
Happiness may take her and advance with both the sexes.
And all the bliss exemplary of their beloved Alexis.
Happiness may take her and advance with both the sexes.
And all the bliss exemplary of their beloved Alexis. I do confess an anxious care my humble spirit vexes, and none were bliss exemplary of their beloved Alexis. Of their Alexis. Oh, the joy no words can tell how my heart has blighted. He'll soon employ a marriage where to see that we're united.
Happiness may take her and advance with both the sexes.
And all the bliss exemplary of their beloved Alexis.
Happiness may take her and advance with both the sexes.
And all the bliss exemplary of their beloved Alexis.
Oh joy, oh joy. Oh joy, oh joy. Oh joy, oh joy. Oh joy, oh joy.
How joyful they all seem in their newfound happiness. The whole village has paired off in the happiest manner, and yet not a match has been made that the hollow world would not consider ill-advised.
But we are wiser, far wiser than the world. Observe the good that will become of these ill-assorted unions. The miserly wife will check the reckless expenditure of her too frivolous consort. The wealthy husband will shower innumerable bonnets on his penniless bride, and the young and lively spouse will cheer the declining days of her aged partner with comic songs unceasing.
What a delightful prospect for him.
But one thing remains to be done, that my happiness may be complete. We must drink the philtre ourselves, that I may be assured of your love forever and ever.
Oh, Alexis, do you doubt me? Is Is it necessary that such love as ours should be secured by artificial means? Oh, no, no, no!
My dear Aline, time works terrible changes, and I want to place our love beyond the chance of change.
Alexis, it is already far beyond that chance. Have faith in me, for my love can never, never change.
Then you absolutely refuse?
I do. If you cannot trust me, you have no right to love me, no right to be loved by me.
Enough, Aline. I shall know how to interpret this refusal.
Thou hast the power thy vaunted love to sanctify all doubt above, despite the gathering shade, to make that love of thine so sure that come what may, it must endure till time itself shall fade. Thy love is but a flower that fades within the hour. If such thy love, oh shame, call it by other name. Thy love is but a flower that fades within the hour. If such thy love, oh shame, call it by other name. It is not love. It is not love. Thine is the power and thine alone to place me on so proud a throne that kings might envy me. A priceless throne of love untold, more rare than orient pearl and gold. But no, no, thou wouldst be free. Such love is like the ray that dieth within the day. If such thy love, oh shame, call it by other name. Such love is like the ray that dies within the day. If such thy love, oh shame, call it by other name. It is not love. It is not love.
It is singular. It is very singular. It has overthrown all my calculations. It is distinctly opposed to the doctrine of averages. I cannot understand it.
Dear Dr. Daly, what has puzzled you?
My dear, this village has not hitherto been addicted to marrying and giving in marriage. Hitherto, the youths of this village have not been enterprising, and the maidens have been distinctly coy. Judge then of my surprise when I tell you that the whole village came to me in a body just now and implored me to join them in matrimony with as little delay as possible. Even your excellent father has hinted to me that before very long it is not unlikely that he also may change his condition.
Oh, Alexis, do you hear that? Are you not delighted?
Yes, I confess that a union between your mother and my father would be a happy circumstance indeed. My dear sir, the news that you bring us is very gratifying.
Yes, still in my eyes it has its melancholy side. This universal marrying recalls the happy days, now alas gone forever, when I myself might have... But tush, I am puling. I am too old to marry. And yet, within the last half hour, I have greatly yearned for companionship. I never remarked it before, but the young maidens of this village are very comely. So likewise are the middle-aged. Also the elderly. All are comely and all are engaged.
Here comes your father, with Mrs. Partlet.
Dr. Daly, give me joy. Alexis, my dear boy, you will, I am sure, be pleased to hear that my declining days are not unlikely to be solaced by the companionship of this good, virtuous, and amiable woman.
My dear father, this is not altogether what I expected. I am certainly taken somewhat by surprise. Still, it can hardly be necessary to assure you that any wife of yours is a mother of mine. It is not quite what I could have wished.
Oh, sir, I entreat your forgiveness. I am aware that socially I am not everything that could be desired, nor am I blessed with an abundance of worldly goods. But I can at least confer on your estimable father the great and priceless dowry of a true, tender, and loving heart.
I do not question it. After all, faithful love is the true source of every earthly joy.
I knew that my boy would not blame his poor father for acting on the impulse of a heart that has never yet misled him. Zora is not perhaps what the world calls beautiful.
Still, she is comely, distinctly comely.
Zora is very good and very clean and honest, and quite sober in her habits, and that is worth far more than beauty, dear Sir Marmaduke.
Yes, beauty will fade and perish, but personal cleanliness is practically undying, for it can be renewed whenever it discovers symptoms of decay. My dear Sir Marmaduke, I heartily congratulate you.
I rejoice that it's decided, happy now will be his life, for my father is provided with a kind and tender wife.
She will tend him, nurse him, mend him, air his linen, dry his tears. Bless the thoughtful fates that send him such a wife to soothe his years. No young, giddy, thoughtless maiden, full of graces, airs, and jeers, but a sober widow laden with the weight of 50 years.
No high-born exacting beauty, blazing like a jeweled sun, but a wife who'll do her duty as that duty should be done.
She will tend him, nurse him, mend him, air his linen, dry his tears. Bless the thoughtful fates that send him such a wife to soothe his years.
I'm no saucy, minx, and giddy, horses such as them abound, but a clean and tidy widdy will be done for my
much evil with my spells, and ill I can't undo. This is too bad of you, J.W. Wells. What wrong have they done you? And see, another lovelorn lady comes. Alas, poor stricken dame, a gentle pensiveness her life benumbs, and mine alone the blame.
Alas, ah me, and well-a-day, I sigh for love, and well I may, for I am very old and grey. But stay, what is this fairy form I see before me?
Oh, horrible! She's going to adore me. This last catastrophe is overpowering.
Why do you glare at me with visage lowering? For pity's sake, recoil not thus from me.
My lady, leave me. This can never be. Hate me, I drop my H's F through life.
Love me, I'll drop them too.
Hate me, I always eat peas with a knife.
Love me, I'll eat like you.
Hate me, I often roll down One Tree Hill.
Love me, I'll meet you there.
Hate me, I sometimes go to Rocheville.
Love me, that joy I'll share. Love me, my prejudices I will drop.
Hate me, that's not enough.
Love me, I'll come and help you in the shop.
Hate me, the life is rough.
Love me, my grammar I will all forswear.
Hate me, abjure my lord.
Love me, I'll stick sunflowers in my hair.
Hate me, they'll suit you not. At what I'm going to say, be not enraged. I may not love you, for I am engaged.
Engaged.
Engaged to a maiden fair with bright brown hair and a sweet and simple smile, who waits for me by the sounding sea on a South Pacific isle. A lie, no maiden waits me there.
She has bright brown hair.
A lie, no maiden smiles on me.
By the sounding sea.
The sounding sea.
Oh, agony, rage, despair, the maiden has bright brown hair, and mine is as white as snow. False man it will be your fault if I go to my family vault and bury my lifelong woe.
Oh, agony, rage, despair, oh, where will this end? Oh, where I should very much like to know. It will certainly be my fault if she goes to her family vault to bury her lifelong woe.
False man it will be your fault if I go to my family vault and bury my lifelong woe. The family vault,
The vault,
the family vault,
the family vault, the family vault, the family vault, the family vault, the family vault, the family vault, the family vault, the family vault. Yes, the family vault.
This was to have been the happiest day of my life. But I am very far from happy. Alexis insists that I shall taste the filter. And And when I try to persuade him that to do so would be an insult to my pure and lasting love, he tells me that I object because I do not desire that my love for him shall be eternal. Well, I can at least prove to him that in that he is unjust.
Alexis, doubt me not, my loved one. See, thine uttered will is sovereign-law to me. All fear, all thought of ill I cast away. It is my darling's will, and I
Thank you for your kindly proffer, good your heart and full your coffer, yet I must decline your offer. I'm engaged to so-and-so. So-and-so, so-and-so. So-and-so, so-and-so. She's engaged to so-and-so. What a rogue young heart to pillage, what a worker on love's tillage. Every maiden in the village is engaged to so-and-so. So-and-so, so-and-so. So-and-so, so-and-so. All engaged to so and so.
O joyous moon, O mad delight, O sun and moon, O day and night, rejoice, rejoice with me. Proclaim our joy, ye birds above, ye brooklets murmur forth our love, in choral ecstasy.
O joyous moon,
O mad delight,
O sun and moon,
O day and night,
Rejoice with me, rejoice with me, rejoice, rejoice with me.
Ali, my only love, my happiness, the philter, you have tasted it.
Yes, yes.
Oh, joy, mine, mine, forever and forever.
Alexis, don't do that. You must not.
Why?
Alas, that lovers thus should meet to pity me. Oh, charge me not with cold deceit. Oh, pity me. You bade me drink with trembling awe. I drank, and by the potion's law, I loved the very first I saw. Oh, pity me.
My dear young friend, console and me, we pity you. In this I'm not an agent free, we pity you. Some most extraordinary spell o'er us has cast its magic spell. A consequence I need not tell, we pity you.
Some most extraordinary spell
O'er us has cast its magic spell.
false one be gone, I spurn thee to thy new love attend thee, thy perfidy all men shall know.
I could not help it.
But one can all
Could not help it.
obey my call.
I could not help it.
Prepare for sad surprises. My love Aline despises. No thought of sorrow shames her. Another lover claims her. Be his false girl, for better or for worse. But ere you leave me, may a lover's curse.
Hold! Be just. This poor child drank the philter at your instance. She hurried off to meet you, but most unhappily she met me instead. As you had administered the potion to both of us, the result was inevitable. But fear nothing from me. I will be no man's rival. I shall quit the country at once and bury my sorrow in the congenial gloom of a colonial bishopric.
My excellent old friend. Oh, Mr. Wells, what is to be done?
I do not know. And yet, there is one means by which this spell may be removed.
Name it. Oh, name it.
Or you or I must yield up his life to Arimanes. I would rather it were you. I should have no hesitation in sacrificing my own life to spare yours. But we take stock next week, and it would not be fair on the company.
True. Well, I am ready.
No, Alexis. It must not be. Mr. Wells, if he must die that all may be restored to their old loves, what is to become of me? I should be left out in the cold, with no love to be restored to.
True. I did not think of that. My friends, I appeal to you, and I will leave the decision in your hands.
Or he or I must die. Which shall it be? Reply. Die thou, thou art the cause of all offending.
Die thou, ere thou to this decree unbending.
Die thou, die thou, die thou. So be it, I submit. My fate is sealed to popular opinion. Thus I yield. Be happy all. Leave me to my despair. I go, it matters not with whom or where. Oh, my adored one,
Beloved mine,
ecstatic rapture,
my mingled joy.
come to my mansion, all of you. At least we'll crown our rapture with another feast. Now for the banquet we raise, now for the eggs and the ham, now for the mustard and crisp, now for the strawberry jam, now for the tea of our host, now for the rollicking bun, now for the muffin and toast, and now for the gay Sally Lunn, now for the muffin and toast, and now for the gay Sally Lunn. The eggs and the ham and the strawberry jam, the rollicking bun and the gay Sally Lunn. The eggs and the ham and the strawberry jam, the rollicking bun and the gay Sally Lunn. The eggs and the ham and the strawberry jam, the rollicking bun, the rollicking bun and the gay Sally Lunn. The strawberry jam, 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 oh, the strawberry jam, oh, jam, oh, jam, oh, the
A major new series in which over the next 12 weeks at this time, all 13 Gilbert and Sullivan operettas are to be presented in their entirety. They'll be broadcast in chronological order, which means that this afternoon we'll hear Trial by Jury, dating from 1875, and The Sorcerer, first produced in 1877. It's 10 a.m. Jury and members of the public are assembling in the courtroom to hear a case of breach of promise of marriage brought by the plaintiff Angelina against the defendant Edwin. Trial by Jury by Gilbert and Sullivan.
Jurymen, hear my advice. All kinds of vulgar prejudice I pray you set aside, I pray you set aside. With stern judicial frame of mind, from bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. Oh, listen to the plaintiff's case, observe the features of her face, the broken-hearted bride, condole with her distress of mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. And when amid the plaintiff shrieks, the ruffianly defendant speaks upon the other side. What he may say you needn't mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried.
Is this the court of the exchequer?
It is.
Be firm, my pecker. Your evil stars in the ascendant.
Who are you?
I'm the defendant.
What's the claim of damages?
Hear me, if you please. These are very strange proceedings. For permit me to remark on the merits of my pleadings. You're at present in the dark.
There's a very true remark on the merits of his pleadings. We're at present in the dark. Ha, 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 ha.
A major new series in which over the next 12 weeks at this time, all 13 Gilbert and Sullivan operettas are to be presented in their entirety. They'll be broadcast in chronological order, which means that this afternoon we'll hear Trial by Jury, dating from 1875, and The Sorcerer, first produced in 1877. It's 10 a.m. Jury and members of the public are assembling in the courtroom to hear a case of breach of promise of marriage brought by the plaintiff Angelina against the defendant Edwin. Trial by Jury by Gilbert and Sullivan.
Now, jurymen, hear my advice. All kinds of vulgar prejudice, I pray you set aside. I pray you set aside. With stern judicial frame of mind, from bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. Oh, listen to the plaintiff's case, observe the features of her face, the broken-hearted bride, condole with her distress of mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. And when amid the plaintiff shrieks, the ruffianly defendant speaks upon the other side, what he may say you needn't mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried.
Is this the court of the exchequer?
It is.
Be firm, my pecker. Your evil stars in the ascendant.
Who are you?
I'm the defendant.
Concentrate the damages.
Hear me, if you please. These are very strange proceedings. For permit me to remark on the merits of my pleadings. You're at present in the dark.
There's a very true remark on the merits of his pleadings. We're at present in the dark. Ha, 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 ha.
When first my old love I knew, my bosom welled with joy. My riches at her feet I threw. I was a lovesick boy. No term seemed too extravagant upon her to employ. I used to mope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. Tink-a-tank, 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 tink-a-tank. I used to mope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. But joy incessant palls the sense, and love unchanged will cloy, and she became a bore intense unto her lovesick boy. With fitful glimmer burnt my flame, and I grew cold and coy. At last one morning I became another's lovesick boy. Tink-a-tank, 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 tink-a-tank. At last one morning I became another's lovesick boy.
Oh, I was like that when a lad, a shocking young scamp of a rover. I behaved like a regular cad, but that sort of thing is all over. I'm now a respectable chap, and shine with a virtue resplendent, and therefore I haven't a rap of sympathy with the defendant. He should treat us with hope if there isn't a flaw, singing so merrily, tra-la-la, 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 singing so merrily, tra-la-la, 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 singing so merrily, tra-la-la, 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 singing so merrily, tra-la-la.
Silence in court! Silence in court! And all attention lend. Behold your judge in due submission bend. For these kind words, accept my thanks, I pray. A breach of promise we've to try today. But firstly, if the time you not begrudge, I'll tell you how I came to be a judge. Let me speak. Yes, let me speak. Let me speak. He'll tell us how. When I, good friends, was called to the bar, I'd an appetite fresh and hearty, but I was as many young barristers are, and in pecunia's party. I'd a swallowtail coat of a beautiful blue, a brief which I bought of a booby, a couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby. A couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby. In Westminster Hall I danced a dance like a semi-despondent fury, for I thought I never should hit on a chance of addressing a British jury. But I soon got tired of third-class journeys and dinners of bread and water, so I fell in love with a rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. So I fell in love with a rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. The rich attorney, he jumped with joy and replied to my fond professions. You shall reap the reward of your pluck, me boy, at the Bailey and Middlesex sessions. You'll soon get used to her look, said he, and a very nice girl you'll find her. She may very well pass for 43 in the dusk with the light behind her. She may very well pass for 43 in the dusk with the light behind her. The rich attorney was good as his word, the briefs came trooping gaily, and every day my voice was heard at the sessions or ancient Bailey. Oh, thieves who could my fees afford relied on my orations, and many a burglar I've restored to his friends and his relations. Many a burglar he's restored to his friends and his relations. At length I became as rich as the Gurneys, an incubus then I thought, so I threw over that rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. The rich attorney my character I tried vainly to disparage. No. Yes. And now, if you please, I'm ready to try this breach of promise of marriage. And now, if you please, he's ready to try this breach of promise of marriage. For now I'm a judge, and a good judge too. Yes, now I'm a judge, and a good judge too. Though all my law be fudged, yet I'll never, never budge, but I'll live and die a judge, and a good judge too. It was managed by a job, and a good job too. It was managed by a job, and a good job too. It is patent to the mob that my being made a love was effected by a job, and a good job.
Where thou the jury, kneel, jurymen, oh, kneel. You swear by yonder skies, whatever question may arise, twixt rich and poor, twixt low and high, that you will well and truly try. To all of this we make reply, to all of this we make reply, by the slate of yonder sky, that we will well and truly try. They will well and truly try. Where is the plaintiff? Let her now be brought. Oh, Angelina, come thou into court. Angelina! Angelina!
never, never, never since I joined the human race saw I so exquisitely fair a face. How fail is she not designed for capture?
With but one word, my lord, and that is rapture.
Your kindness, gentlemen, quite overpowers.
We love you fondly, and would make you ours.
Oh, slide us.
We love you fondly, and would make silence in court. Gentlemen, sit down. May it please you, my lad, gentlemen of the jury, with a sense of deep emotion, I approach this painful case, for I never had a notion that a man could be so base, or deceive a girl confiding, vows, etc., deriding. Deceive a girl confiding, vows, etc., deriding. See my interesting client, victim of a heartless wile. See the traitor all defiant, wear a supercilious smile. Sweetly smile my client on him, coyly wooed and gently won him. Sweetly smile his client on him, coyly wooed and gently won him. Swiftly fled each honeyed hour, spent with this unmanly male. Camberwell became a bar, Peckham an Arcadian vale. Breathing concentrated Otto, an existence a la Watto. Breathing concentrated Otto, an existence a la Watto. Picture then my client naming and insisting on the day. Picture him excuses framing, going from her far away. Doubly criminal to do so, for the maid had bought her trousseau. Doubly criminal to do so, for the maid had bought her trousseau. Cheer up, my pretty, oh, cheer up. Cheer up, cheer up. We love you. Cheer up, my pretty, cheer up, cheer up. Cheer up, cheer up. We love you. Cheer up, we love you. That she is reeling is plain to see. If faint your feeling, recline on me.
I shall recover if left alone.
Oh, virgin lover, as all
fetch some water from far Cologne.
What is that slaughter at all? What's that? Rid of fury, there's the judge and with the jury. What's that rid of fury? Oh, gentlemen, listen, I pray, though I own that my heart has been ranging. Of nature the laws I obey, for nature is constantly changing. The moon in her phases is found, the time and the wind and the weather. The months in succession come round, and you don't find 2 Mondays together. Ah, consider the moral, I pray. No, bring a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today, and loves that young lady tomorrow.
Consider the moral we play. No bring a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today, and loves that young lady tomorrow.
You cannot eat breakfast all day, nor is it the act of a sinner, when breakfast is taken away, to turn his attention to dinner. And it's not in the range of belief to look upon him as a glutton, who, when he is tired of beef, determines to tackle the mutton. Ah, but this I am willing to say, if it will appease her sorrow, I'll marry this lady today, and I'll marry the other tomorrow.
What does he has made up to say? That it will appease her sorrow. He'll marry this lady today, and he'll marry the other tomorrow.
That seems a reasonable proposition, to which I think your client may agree. But I submit not with all submission to marry 2 at once is burglary. Oh, really? In the reign of James II, it was generally reckoned as a rather serious crime to marry 2 wives at a time. A nice dilemma we have here, that calls for all our wit, for all our wit. And at this stage, it don't appear that we can say
if I to wed the girl am loth, a breach will surely be.
And if he goes and marries both, it counts as burglary.
and I still remember.
tracing what love and caressing I've lost, and remember it, pray. When you I'm a-tracing, a-busy, assessing the damages Edwin must pay. Yes, he must pay.
I smoke like a furnace, I'm always in liquor, a ruffian, a bully, a sot. I'm sure I should thrash her, perhaps I should kick her, I am such a very bad lot. I'm not prepossessing, as you may be guessing, she couldn't endure me a day. Recall my professing when you are assessing the damages Edwin must pay.
Yes, he must
We would be very sure I should lash her, perhaps I should break you.
The question, gentlemen, is one of liquor. You ask for guidance, this is my reply. He says, when tipsy, he would thrash and kick her. Let's make him tipsy, gentlemen, and try.
With all respect, I do object.
I do object.
I don't object. With all respect, I do object.
I do object.
I don't object. With all respect, I do object. I do object. I do object. All the legal fury sees you. No proposal seems to please you. I can't sit up here all day. I must shortly get away. Barristers and you attorneys set out on your homeward journeys. Gentle, simple-minded usher, get you if you like to Russia. Put your briefs upon the shelf. I will marry her myself.
Oh, joy unbounded, with wealth surrounded, the knell is sounded of grief and woe.
With love devoted on you, he's doted, to castle moated, away they go.
I wonder whether they live together in marriage tether, in manner true.
It seems to me, sir, such as she's a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Oh, joy unbounded, with wealth surrounded, the knell is sounded of grief and woe. It seems to me, sir, such as she's a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too. Oh, joy unbounded, with wealth surrounded, the knell is sounded of grief and woe. It seems to me, sir, such as she's a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
And a good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
And a good judge too.
No, homeward as you trudge, you declare my law is fudge, yet of beauty I'm a judge.
And a good judge too.
No defendant is a snob.
And a great snob too.
No defendant is a snob.
And a great snob too.
No
Defendant is a snob, may rewarded from his farm. So he settled in the job, and a good job too.
And that's the end of Trial by Jury. This was the cast: the learned judge, Eric Schilling; the plaintiff, Sandra Dugdale; the defendant, Neil Jenkins; counsel for the plaintiff, Derek Hammond Stroud; the usher, Forbes Robinson; and foreman of the jury, Leslie Fyson; with the Ambrosian Singers, chorus master John McCarthy, and the BBC Concert Orchestra, led by Martin Loveday. Trial by Jury was conducted by Sir Charles Mackerras and produced by Robert Bowman.